Hey there, viewers, and welcome back to Planet Cryos. Today is a special video. It is my 50th video that I'm going to be posting, and to celebrate that, I just want to show my appreciation for each of my subscribers, everybody that comments and hits that like button, or just watches it and doesn't say anything. But I just want to show my appreciation for it and say thank you, and hope that this channel does grow and that I learn, you learn, and that we learn together and grow the channel a little bit. I'm not looking to get huge. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not looking to make any kind of money off of it. I just do this for pure fun and entertainment. It's a hobby of mine, and I just like to shoot videos. I like to edit. So that's what this is about. This is just a celebration in my 50th video. Not that that's anything crazy, but it's a milestone for me, so I figured I would just share it with you. And also, I'm going to keep this short, but I want to give you a little tour of my kind of man cave office area where I do all the shooting and the video edits and whatnot. So stay with me. All right, so we're going to do just a little freehand video recording here, so the audio might be a little wacky because I use a shotgun mic up on top. So when I'm behind it, it doesn't sound it doesn't sound nearly as good. So just bear with that, and hopefully we'll get through this just fine together. So we'll start here with this table here, and it's just a about a 5.5 foot table roughly. And it's fully adjustable. The legs adjust, including the feet down at the bottom, so you can get it at pretty much the height that you want. I liked it at the standing height for myself. And yes, if you can see this Easter egg here that we have, can you guess what that is? That is the 12900 KS. That's the special edition. Nothing crazy special about it. Kind of comes in a neat package, though. I like that that wafer that it comes in. It's kind of hard to show there. There we go. So anyway, that's for a different day. We'll see what we're going to be doing with that. So yeah, so this is kind of my setup where I do most of the shooting. I got a curved Samsung monitor here, and that goes, it's pairing with this computer that I have, that I actually obtained from Carrie Holzman. I was the first recipient of the computers, so this was a nice addition. I got it hanging here at the bottom of that table. You can see there's nothing under it. I've got my two old monitors, HP monitors that I have, because I have new ones that I'll show in just a little bit. Next to that, I have one of my old computer cases. That's actually up for sale right now. So those go for about $190. I think I'm asking $90. It also comes with not the standard Corsair fans, but it comes with some upgraded Noctua fans that are quiet and will last longer. And this is most recent. So I have this toolbox, right? So I used to keep all my tools like on the floor. It was so annoying because I didn't want them all up here for the shooting purposes. So I kind of just kept them down here. And we just, I don't have it perfect yet, but this is something pretty new that I just got. These are really nice. These are kind of just all the screwdrivers that I use, and box cutter to open up stuff. So this is one of the magnets. This also has a magnet in it to magnetize those. This one's kind of more for the bigger screwdrivers I have. Then we got a magnet right there. These are all JIS, Japanese industrial screwdriver sets here. I have my little cleaner here that you can... this actually works really nicely. Battery lasts a long time. This is a fairly new set because I didn't have a set up here, and I want to keep them clean for working on PCs and whatnot. I got my multimeter. This is kind of more precision kit too. In addition to that one you just saw up top, working on maybe laptops or something like that. Got a multimeter. Here's kind of zip ties. I have Q-tips here, gloves, thermopaste. I got a couple adapters here for HDMI. And I have an HDMI cable here in case I need it. This is just to hook up to the actual motherboard if you have it off or out of the case, or even in the case and you just want to test out. Make sure the switch isn't bad in your case. You can hook this guy up. And pretty much got nothing in there. This I kind of keep. This is where all my screws and stuff are for motherboards, for fans. Also, what do I have in here? Stuff for the M.2s, screws and stuff like that. Here's some miscellaneous stuff. I got SATA cables in here, splitter cables for the fan, and some other parts that went to some of the, like the Corsair D4000 and 5000 I got in here. Those are for the SATA drive stuff. So that's all that's pretty much in there. And down here, I keep my power supply. This is actually a custom one that I built. So I bought an amp gauge and a volt gauge and all these, and kind of disassembled the power supply. And you can see on the back here, I can switch it between 3.3 volts, 5 volts, and 12 volts. That's what your power supplies always come with. So, just an afternoon, you can build something like this. It's kind of nice to have. So I got some soldering stuff down here. This is actually where I keep all of my PC, most of my PC parts. I got my 3 motherboards that I currently have. I have an extra fan, and a Mugen 5 Black Edition tower cooler. I got some cable sleeves, extensions, and we have a couple extra power supplies here. An 850 watt and a 500 watt. And I've got a spare M.2. These are just M.2 enclosures. I planned on making a video on these. I haven't gotten to it yet. I got some spare RAM, and we have our 2 coolers that I have in each PC that I currently have. There is 2 graphics cards. One is being used. The other one is another. They're both 3070 Ti's, and this one is going to go on the white build. I haven't gotten around to putting that in yet. I don't feel I need to make a video on that. I got some hard drives in the back there. These are the 2 processors that I do have in my 2 machines, the 10900K, 11900K. And you can kind of see I do have my fair collection of Avengers and all these bobbleheads and pop figures. So you can kind of get a glimpse of what's going on around my room. And I have some stuff in here. So that's that. So this is the tripod that I use. That's actually an upgrade too. I got the ring light. And we have, of course, more Avenger pictures and whatnot. Kind of see what's going on here with all my wall. And as we come down, you can see the LED cube. That's one of my first videos that I ever posted. It's not too far in. You can check that out if you want. I got my printer. And this is, of course, the white and black build. So it's off right now. Just got the power supply on. And this is where it kind of sits. And I've got my 2 monitors. Those are the new monitors by Gigabyte. And there's my editing PC, or my main PC that I do everything on, other than gaming. I have the Corsair K55 keyboard. There you go. Here's a shot of Groot right there. Now the LEDs in the background are LED strips, and they're red right now, and I even have this set to red. It's because I got the red toolbox now. I have plans. I think I'm going to change that graphics card cable to possibly a red, and that way it'll match a little bit better. So yeah, that's kind of, you know, if I step back here, that's kind of my desk setup. And if we jump back around here to the table, the other thing I want to point out here is I always keep my 99% alcohol right there for the thermopaste cleaning and all that. And this also here's I got this mounted to the back of the desk. It's just a magnifying glass, and I got the little button on the wall back here. You can kind of pop that on and you know, flip this over and get to town seeing what, you know, what you got to do with electronics. So that's kind of nice. All right, guys, so that is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this little appreciation video for you and the little tour that I gave you. Hopefully it wasn't too long here. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm trying to keep it under 5 minutes if possible, just to make it nice, short and sweet and to the point. And again, thank you very much to everybody that is supporting me, and let's grow together. So other than that, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, share the video, and until next time, guys, take care.